Yeah, it's obviously probably one of the more rusty practices that we'll have. It's getting the rust off of us and getting back in the swing of things. We made some good plays out there, broke a few plays, and that's expected out of us. But I think it went well for a situation that we were in. So.
Is the receiver core maybe a little underrated because the names aren't maybe as familiar to fans as
Yeah,
last year's?
I'm sure you could say that. It's newer guys, but definitely guys you'll see all year that are definitely able to make those plays. So you'll hear their names very often and quite a bit. So.
It didn't seem to be injury plagued all throughout spring. Now that you have both those guys together today, obviously just day one, but what was your reaction to that?
Yeah, it's obviously first practice, just starting out with the bread and butter of our offenses. So it's definitely getting those guys in there now, being able to get reps and continue to run those plays that we run almost every single game. So it's nice to have both of them out there and be able to get them comfortable with the stuff we'll run almost every week. So that's good.
What's Bibbs' strengths?
He's I don't want to say he's a route running tight end. He can do it all as a tight end. He definitely has his strengths and his weaknesses, but he's the basic tight end we're looking for, a guy that can stretch the field and make plays for us. Really can threaten the bigger guys, bigger safeties, bigger linebackers. So it's tough to stick with him. So he's going to make plays for us.
Where's Wimberly going to make his biggest highlight stuff, as a running back or as a receiver?
Oh, you'll see him all over. It's just get him the ball. He's pretty electric.
That's up to you.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, that's nice.
People got to see you for a handful of games last year, but what are they going to notice differently about you going into day one?
I think just the confidence-wise, it's I was kind of a quiet guy last year. It's definitely trying to lead it a little bit better, lead the offense. So I think that'll be the main thing that sticks out. So.
Is there a different feeling for you this year that you are the number one quarterback? You're not battling two other guys. There's not a slash or an or. You're the number one guy. Does it feel different?
Yeah, it's nice. It's definitely still have to work with all the guys out there. It's still working with some of the twos and threes receivers. It's receivers, tight ends, running backs. But it's nice to to know that that's the situation right now, and just to continue to grow with that first group is something that I look forward to. So.
Are you bigger?
Am I bigger?
You look just a little bulkier than maybe you did in spring.
I'd like to think so in the NCNCO's program. So yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is that design though? Because you ran a lot.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you know you needed to put on some more weight?
yeah, it's definitely putting on a little bit more weight, and obviously just continue with the muscle mass and everything, and that's what I focused on this offseason. So I think it's definitely paid off.
Are you going to try and not run as much, or is that something that's just part of your game?
Yeah, anytime a situation comes up, I'm not one to shy away from it. So, yeah.
Okay. Talk about your running backs. You got a stable back there that anybody can do some damage.
It's definitely a lot of guys that maybe people haven't heard of, but it's an amazing group from the oldest guys to the youngest guys. And you continue to see them get better and get comfortable with the stuff that we're running. So, even day one out here, they're all out there looking pretty solid. So it's nice to have all those guys. It can be a problem sometimes. Maybe guys want more reps, but they've really worked well with each other. And I think James White said it the other day. It's definitely working. Even though you're in a competition, you still got to be you're a family out there on a football team. So it's with the running back situation, it might be tough for them, but they've really come together as a group, and they look great out there. So.